Hey guys, welcome back for another Alliance War, and guess what? I have a new path. Oh, thank God. Thank God, I was getting so bored with my path. Our officers, Kashote and Pita, were kind enough to give me a new path, and I think what happened was Pita switched with me, and I'm on path 6 now instead of path 9, and it is so much more enjoyable. It's actually a lot trickier, so Pita's been carrying a lot of weight lately, been doing this path by himself. But today I'm bringing in Karnak, Quake, and Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, and I had a very specific node in mind for Karnak, and Quake's going to be sort of my sustainable lane clear, because she basically has regen, but at the same time, I'm seeing all this science. She has, I spoke wrong. She doesn't have regen, but she does not take very much damage during a fight. But I saw these science champions and I was thinking, oh boy, what's going on here? Do I have some sort of void or abomination that I'm gonna have to get through quickly? So I decided to go in with Spider-Man and just do a few hits, and it turned out to be a pretty good decision. So I'm just basically waiting to get some poise charges so that every hit I do is crazy hard, but I accidentally get tagged by this Spider-Man, which was annoying, and anyway, down to 87%, but it's okay. The next fight is going to be a similar situation. I've got enhanced abilities. I'm thinking, oh shoot, but you know what? Thinking back on it, no, he's stun immune, so I couldn't have used Quake. I was going to say I should have used Quake, but no, the stun immune. So Quake's not, she's not going to be coming back for this path. It was my first time on this path, so you'll forgive me for maybe making a poor team choice. But so this is going to be the exact same. This is just a repeat of the previous fight, except for he will evade more, and he's also stun immune, so hooray. But then I got a little bit luckier with the evades there, and he just went down like nothing. Full attack bonus achieved. Thank you very much. But it starts to get real interesting on this path moving forward. Got this tech champion. Okay, so this was the first really interesting fight. So this is that infamous node 24. I see people taking void on this. I've seen people use heal block champions, and my strategy was, well, I don't have any of those ranked up, so I'm going to muscle through this as best I can. So it turns out it's a green goblin, enhanced healing. Is this masochism or buffet? Something's healing him. It looks like it's buffet. So he's staying at 100%, and I'm just gonna go in and test this region out. Look at that, it's crazy. I hit him, got him down to like 3/4 health, and boom, he's all the way back up to full. So I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be real fun. I'm going to have to hit him a lot. So I just loved how his health was bouncing up and down. It was so funny. But I'm basically building to a special 2, if you can't tell. I just need to get the power. The special 2 should knock him down. But it's really funny to watch his power. But his health bounced back up and down. But at the same time, it wasn't going all the way back up. Like you can see right there, he's still pretty low. So I'm just seeing this. It's sort of just dancing, you know, from 0 back to quarter health, 0 back to quarter health, but it does enough damage to take him down. So I feel like Stark Enhanced Spider-Man's gonna be a good enough option for this. Unless someone puts an Ultron there, I might have a little bit of a problem with that because of the healing of the shocks. But we'll see. We'll see how that happens. I'll deal with that when I get there. But for now, I've got a Mystic Champion on the Power Gate node. Power Bar 1. I'm thinking Quake or Magic, but we'll see. It turns out it is a Mordo. Okay, so not the best. I really don't like Quake for as a Mordo matchup because he has the passive power gain, which doesn't let her play her normal style. And what it really throws me off, because I ended up deciding, like, okay, I'm just going to tank an L3 if I have to. And I'm trying to bait out his special 2, but it's not working. So I just go in for some damage. And it actually works out pretty well. I do some decent damage on him before he launches that special 3. The only problem with the special 3 is sometimes he heals, and that's not a lot of fun. But yeah, it looks like he got one heal right there, which is, you know, Mordo's heal is actually really strong. And then I got parried. Oh my god, you're kidding me. So frustrating. I hate getting parried. It is the worst feeling. So I've got a beta special 2 right here. It looks like I'm able to do it. And no problem, launch this special 2. Quake special 2 hits like a truck, and he goes down. So all in all, pretty bad fight. Pretty poorly played by me. But it's okay. It was the first time seeing that node. But the next node is a mutant, and honestly, I was... oh, there's another thing about this path is you can't just do it all in one go like I was doing before. There's a lot of nodes back and forth, so I have like many clips in this video as opposed to before. So I was just scouting out what's going on up there. PETA got his path cleared like a champ. I was just seeing I had my Void mini boss there, so I wasn't too worried about him. But I saw this node, and I honestly thought it was Cable. I was really thinking Cable. But it was Iceman. Big problem for me because I went in with no health. I was going to be able to do it with Quake if it was Cable. My plan was I wasn't going to get hit. But then it was Iceman. I got the cold snap on me. Then I realized, oh, I'm going to die from this cold snap. I might as well just try and get some damage on him. Started charging the heavy. Forgot that the evasion is countered. And I ended up dying real badly to Iceman. Didn't even get a hit on him. So then I thought, shoot, this stinks. I'm going to have to go with Spider-Man, eat the cold snap, and just launch a nasty special 2 to his face and get him down. So it wasn't the... You know, it's not a bad plan. It just stinks that I have to eat the cold snap. So I just got to build up some poise charges, but at the same time I got to build up power because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to do any damage. Because everything I do is hits for 0 on this node, which is kind of cool. I really like this node. It's interesting for placement. I really like the Spider-Man or the Iceman placement here for something. One reason I didn't realize is that his ice armor survives until the special attack. So if you don't have a hitting special attack, it's not gonna work. He's gonna have that ice armor. So that first one. Wow, 35,000 damage. See, the first hit on my special 2 did almost no damage because he had the ice armor, which is really cool. So Iceman's not terrible placement there. I like to place Miles Morales there. He's pretty decent, just because every time they use a special, he gains those evade charges. But you know, it is what it is. So this is the node that is a poison node. It is a Burden of Might node, and it is. Let me see what else. Brute Force, sorry, not Burden of Might, Poison and Burden and special enhanced special 2. So I didn't know who I was expecting here. I was thinking Abomination, but it was Spider-Man. So I just want to show you guys. Watch Karnak eat this poison node for breakfast. This is nuts, and this is a perfect matchup for Karnak. So it's a little biased because he's great versus Spider-Man. But just watch my strategy here. I'm like, okay, boom, hit that special 1, get the true strike. Okay, here we go. Let's hit like a truck on Spider-Man now. All your resistance is gone. All your evasion is gone. Unblockable special 2, well, I'll just evade that. Another special 1, get that true strike back up, parry, because that timing is Kabam timed that basically just so that he could parry someone who rushes back in. That Spider-Man node was nothing for Karnak. Oh man, I'm seriously considering awakening my 5-star Karnak with the... If everything goes really poorly with Blade, I'll have a decision to make regarding a skill awakening gem and a certain hooded inhuman. But anyway, I'm going to my mini boss here, and someone's waiting there for me. But it looks like there was a node up, so I had to wait as well. So that's what they were waiting for. And it just gets lucky that a few minutes later, Quixote got that node down, and I was able to go in to try and take this Void down. I probably could have done it with Karnak, but I didn't want to take any chances, so I went in with Spider-Man, threw a potion into him, and I realized, you know, that heavy attack is awesome. I had to get some hits in without building poise charges because I had to think about his intimidating presence debuffs. Those things, they go on, and you want to purify yourself every 10 hits. And I didn't do that perfectly this fight, So like right here, I should have backed off and waited. But like right there, I purified myself just a little too early. But it wasn't that bad. I could smell, you know, I could smell victory, so I just went in for the kill here. Ate a little bit of chip damage from his degen. It wasn't too bad. So it's a long war video so far. So we're coming up on the end though. Since that was the last mini boss, I did get the first shot at Spider-Man, and I'm wondering if this is gonna be a thing. Am I gonna get more first shots at the main boss? I think that'd be kind of cool. And I know that I have a decent shot with Spider-Man because of past wars, so I decided to go in without asking the officers. Maybe I should have, but well, I won't spoil it. Let's see what happens. Building up those poise charges as per usual. I got up to 8 now, up to 9. I do remember about the true strike this time. So I'm going in for 4-hit combos. That's my plan. Just do 4-hit combos. He might evade. It looks like he is evading a lot, so don't want to be too risky and get that 5-hit combo. You know, not every time at least. Yeah, he's being pretty tricky. So I get that evade. It didn't work. It didn't work. I'm just so bad at evading this guy's special one. I'm gonna have to practice it, and I will practice it, I promise. Because I can't be messing around with these Spider-Man main bosses anymore. So that's he throws a heavy attack. I'm able to keep going. This time I decided to just block it because I'm too nervous. Come on, all he had to do was not evade, but he did. That would have probably gotten close to killing him if I had hit that. It was going to be a really beefy special too, but it didn't work out. So I've got to keep on my strategy here, just eating the block damage, and I just got nervous and I started to evade, and it worked that time. Okay, so confidence is boosted. I can evade this. I just have to keep swiping back and go for that intercept. I'm feeling good now. And he's evading, and then I successfully evaded again just by continually swiping back. So I'm feeling really good now. He missed the special 2 every time. I don't think I've landed a special 2 on a Spider-Man with my Spider-Man. And then I tried to do it again, and I died. I don't know what happened there. Still trying to figure it out. It's a timing issue. I'm almost positive. What else could it be? But Quixote goes in there, cleans it up nice and easy. And I think he used his Spider-Man probably. And we did pretty good. I'll check back in for the final result. Alright guys, so we crushed at that war. They didn't get any battle group clears. I think they gave up. We did pretty good. I think that new path is going to give me hopefully some MVP spots. I do enjoy seeing my name up there, but you know, it doesn't really mean anything. I don't know how they calculate it. But yeah, we won. We did good. That was our last war before season starts. You know, as I'm recording this, the season has begun. So that's pretty interesting. We're starting in tier 5. I don't really know what that means, but I do know that it means we don't currently have a shot at 6-star shards for a win, which kind of stinks. So we're going to try and really push hard. Placement is just started right now, and this war is going to be extremely important for us. So going back to this victory, there's not much to it. We beat them on everything. They beat us on diversity. Yeah, so it's not a big deal. You know, I think they just gave up a little bit into the war. So congrats to us. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this war. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon for other videos. Take care.